Test. Oh.
Yes, it works.
Don't worry. Need to wait? Yes. Yes. All right, before we start our meeting, I have to administrate the oath of office to Councilman Mabey and Councilwoman-elect. Go first.
City.
No, I'm afraid you're going to run out.
Thought of it.
You keep an eye on him.
I will. Got you, sir.
All right. Ms. Frank, come on down. Frank family, come on up. So this one, you can't do anything wrong with it now for the rest of your life. You have the Bible here. You're going to raise your right hand. You're going to repeat it. I, Cynthia Frank, do solemnly swear and affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and the Charter of the Borough of Kinnelon, Morris County. I do further solemnly swear and affirm that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all of the duties of the office of Councilwoman, Borough of Kinnelon, according to the best of my ability, so help me God. No smooth or anything about it. Smooth, oh, yes. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. All right. I just need you to sign this. Congratulations. Got another one. All right, who's coming up for this guy? All right, raise your right hand. I, Sean Mabey,
I, Sean Mabey,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Charter of the Borough of Kinnelon, Morris County, New Jersey.
and the Charter of the Borough of Kinnelon, Morris County, New Jersey.
I do further solemnly swear and affirm
I do further solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
and justly perform all the duties
justly perform all the duties
of the office of councilman
of the office of councilman
in the Borough of Kinnelon,
in the Borough of Kinnelon,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And Sean, congratulations. Mm-hmm. No, it was not. Thought it was resignation letter. Not. Okay, this meeting is now called to order. I'd like to welcome Councilwoman Frank, Councilman Mabey back to the dais. Congratulations. Need a roll call?
Iago,
Here.
Harris,
Here.
Councilman Bailey.
Here.
Councilman Russo.
Here.
Councilman Churdo.
Here.
Frank. Here.
Good, thank you, gentlemen and ladies. Please rise for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence to honor our troops and all of our first responders. Thank you. Open Public Meeting Act.
December 2023. This notice is also placed on the Borough website and sent to the supervisor of North Jersey Herald News, the record, and posted on the municipal building bulletin board.
I'd like to welcome everybody to our reorg meeting for January 4th, 2024. I'd like to welcome, I see Doug Cabana up there. Doug, if you want to come up and that's our camera up there. If you want to come up and say something real quick. Okay, all right. Stephen Shaw, one of our county commissioners, Stephen Shaw. All right, you've been to too many of these things this week. This is to go home. And I see Aura Dunn down there, our assemblywoman. Aura Dunn.
I'll do a little bit. Congratulations, it's really an honor to be here to witness this transition of power and leadership. I'm new to get along, so I just wanted to say, my career's been my phone line so available, so, again, happy to be here. I look forward to all that we're gonna accomplish in 2024. Thank you, Mayor. Distinguished council. Is that better? I mean, actually, I prepared times.
And then on this side of the room, we have our Sheriff Jim Gannon, as we all know. And our county surrogate, Heather Darling. But thank you for coming. I don't expect you guys to stay, but it's very respectful that you came. So thank you on behalf of the general.
Great to be here.
Thank you. Okay, so let's bring up our fire chiefs now. We're going to swear in our fire chiefs. Start off with Andrew as our chief. Thank you. Continue to up here. All right. I, Andrew Heilman.
I, Andrew Heilman,
Do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Charter of the Borough of Kinnelon, Morris County, New Jersey.
and the Charter of the Borough of Kinnelon, Morris County, New Jersey.
I do further solemnly swear and affirm
I do further solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties of Chief of the Kinnelon Volunteer Fire
perform all the duties as Chief of the Kinnelon Volunteer Fire Company
in the Borough of Kinnelon
in the Borough of Kinnelon
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you, God.
So help me God.
Mr. Stern is, there he is, okay.
Give the chief the space, you know.
Yeah. You're a big cheese now. Okay, I, Thomas Stern, do solemnly swear and affirm
solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Charter of the Borough of Kinnelon, Morris County, New Jersey.
and the Charter of the Borough of Kinnelon, Morris County, New Jersey.
I do further solemnly swear and affirm
I do further solemnly swear and affirm
faithfully, impartially, and justly
that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the
as
duties
First Assistant Chief of the Kinnelon Volunteer Fire Company
as First Assistant Chief of the Kinnelon Volunteer Fire Company
in the Borough of Kinnelon,
in the Borough of Kinnelon,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God. Nice try. Nice try. All right, thank you. You know, I'm standing down there saying to myself that I introduced all the dignitaries. We'll use the word dignitaries of everyone that's here. And as I'm sitting there reading the oath with the new chief and the assistant chief, I said to myself, when Glenn Cisco used to do this to me, he wouldn't let you see the paper. So you had to remember everything he was saying, and that unjustly part was always tough to get through. But with that said, I'm completely embarrassed, but with all due respect, Glenn Cisco, our mayor. I apologize, but in this town, you're the biggest dignitary, so thank you. Okay. Stuff together up here, and they go all over the place. Let me begin by thanking all the members of the Borough Council for the work so hard that they've done for this year. It is an honor and a privilege to work with you. Together, we're showing how a smart local government can function and make great changes that are positive for our community. Let me also thank all of our amazing staff in Kinnelon at all levels and in every department. We have the best employees that carry out cherished tasks of keeping our government running smoothly and also ensuring that the people we serve have access to all the services they rely on. Our first responders, which include our police, our fire, and our DPW, are second to none. When I watch them in action, there is no one that does their job as professional and respectful as our men and women. Please always have them in our prayers to make sure they're always safe. I also want to thank the residents of Kinnelon, not only for their trust that they've placed in myself and the elected officials up here, but mostly for the immense pride that you take in our beautiful town. Kinnelon is such a special place to live and to raise a family. We've had several amazing days to celebrate Kinnelon this year. Some of those events were K-Fest, which was attended by well over 4,000 residents. Veterans Day, huge success that was well attended by our veterans and all of our residents there to show their respects. Watching a Black Hawk helicopter land in Kinnelon High School parking lot takes your breath away. Our holiday celebration was also a big hit this year. Santa Claus had some sore arms when he lifted 350 kids to sit on his lap at our Christmas extravaganza. All of these events create a sense of community pride, and that was one of my main goals for Kinnelon. As we reflect on the body of work this year, I am so proud of what we continue to build together. We continue to take charge of our own future, captain our own ship, and manifest our own destiny. There may still be challenges yet ahead, but our position is strong and our sense of true community is even stronger. I want to thank all of Kinnelon for allowing me the opportunity to serve as your mayor, and the best is yet to come. Thank you. Before we get moving with council committee member comments, I wanted to open it to the public. If there's anybody from the public that would like to be heard, please come up now and be heard. Okay, we'll close it to the public. We'll now move on to council committee reports. Let's start with Councilman William Yago.
Thank you, Mayor. Just want to wish everybody a happy new year, happy and healthy new year. And I want to just say that I'm looking forward to working with Cindy and the return of Sean this year. I think that Kinnelon is a great place, and I think that we can keep everything the way it is in Kinnelon and just keep it going the way it's going. I also that's it. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Councilman.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll move on to Councilman Harris.
Thank you, Mayor. This has been an interesting year as my first year on council. I'll save the committee report, the personnel committee report, for the next meeting, but I just wanted to sort of have a few comments about, we've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about working with the existing members, working with the new members of council. We got off to a rocky start, frankly. Some of you were here, some of you saw it, but through the course of the year, we slowly but surely came to an appreciation of each other in terms of what we each bring to the table. And I think we came to an understanding of what the reasoning behind why each and every one of us is here. And we've got, I think, a stronger council today than we did at the same time last year. I look forward to working with everyone again. Welcome Cindy, Councilwoman Frank to the dais, and welcome again, just as Bill said, or kind of, I use some first names.
Bill's good. I prefer
that. Echo his sentiment and welcome Sean back. Really looking forward to working with you more this year. I'm looking forward to working on for the benefit of Kim. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, we'll move on to Councilman Russo.
Thank you, Mayor. Well, I guess my colleagues have pretty much summed it up. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Welcome our new councilwoman with us. Looking forward to working with you and with all the other existing members. And look forward to another good year for Kinnelon. So let's get to work and get that.
Thanks. Okay, move on to Councilman Cherto. I'm used to you sitting down there. I was looking for you.
Getting close to you.
Yes. Councilman Cherto.
Thank you, Mayor. Organizational meetings, like New Year's resolutions, clean slate. We get to start new goals, new objectives, new challenges. There's a whole lot of excitement that comes with it. So that excitement tonight, I want to just thank or congratulate and welcome Councilwoman Cindy Frank. Welcome back, Councilman Sean Mabey. I'm excited to work with both of you guys, and looking forward to all the great things that we're going to be able to accomplish. I'd like to congratulate our two fire chiefs, Andrew and Tom. Congratulations. I feel like the volunteer firefighters, exude volunteerism in our community, because all the other boards, not to diminish them, they have a set time they have to be at their meeting. They plan around their day. They plan around their family to be at a meeting at 7 o'clock, whatever that may be. But those men and women, they drop everything for this town. And it doesn't matter what time of day it is, 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They put the borough first. So I always want to make sure I thank them and appreciate the friendship and the relationship I'd be able to develop over the last year. So thank you, gals. Tonight, there's a lot of board appointments. We're going to be appointing roughly like 24 members of our community. And that reminds me of, giving back. And so I always think back and when I started on this path, and it's a little tradition that I hope to bring to Kinnelon. When I was appointed to a board, I was given a lapel pin, and I was allowed a $20 limit for my wife, so the lapel pins only cost $20. So everybody up here has a little lapel pin, and what I felt special about this pin when I got it is it's the borough seal, and when I got that, unfortunately you can't go and buy one. Can't go to the borough clerk and say, hey, I want to buy one of those pins, because I'm sure they'd be knocking down the door. It has to be earned. And it's more or less like basically like a badge of volunteerism. So hopefully the council looks at these and says, hey, this is something I'd like to have a tradition in town. And when we do have appointments of members of our community on these boards, I think we should give them one of these pins so that they can wear it proudly, so that when a member of the community does see one, they know that this is somebody that's dedicated and gives back to their town. So hopefully you guys will like that. And it's something that I can bring to the community. And lastly, Mayor, it's day 396 as a councilman for the borough of Kinnelon. I love it still. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, now we're to the Councilman Sean Maybe. I guess it's your last day as council president. So welcome back,
I
Sean.
believe so. Thank you, Mayor. Firstly, I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. Also, thank the council and the mayor. It's a pleasure serving with you, and it really truly is an honor. And I'd like to welcome Councilwoman Cindy Frank. I'm very happy and excited for you to be a part of our group here in the council. I know we're going to do great things, and it's great to have you here. I'm just going to touch on a couple of things, Mayor. I sent out to the council through June through December. We've saved over $140,000 when the borough went ahead and absorbed its own tipping fees. Next year, we're on target if these numbers keep in track of being able to budget at least $300,000 less. So that's a positive move, and it gives us a lot of flexibility to address other issues in our community that we can look at. And we're also going to pursue other vendors for garbage and try to do some more creative things to get things under control. Got a little hiccup with the water tank. We've been rolling along. I know Borough Administrator Tom Carroll is going to be on top of that with a painting issue with a delivery pipe. Snow, we've got snow possibly coming Saturday afternoon and Sunday. Spoke to John Whitehead, the superintendent, this afternoon. He says everybody's ready to go, fingers crossed with all these new guys. So we'll see how that goes. Melanie has a ton, and I'm probably going to save the majority of this for the main meeting, but winter recreational sports are just off the charts. The basketball programs, there's not enough gym space for all the boys and girls, and wrestling is up over 100 kids right now. So rec is just really flying along. And Melanie just wanted to thank the council and the mayor for all the support that we give to the rec program, for all the things that we do for the children in the community. And lastly, I know Melanie sent out, and I know the borough sent out in your electric bills. If you haven't seen it, take a look. This is going to be our Pixel program. It's a communication app. The explanation of it is once you sign up for it, it gives you options of what particular interest you have to be notified. So more to come on that. We're hoping that's going to be launched soon, because that's something Kinnelon needs desperately. That's the one thing I think every one of us hears. Communication. So I think that's it for me.
Thank you, Sean. And I know your mom's in the hospital, so I just want to make sure we all do keep her in our prayers, and hopefully she's out very soon.
Thank you.
Councilwoman, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Councilwoman Cindy Frank.
I want to begin by thanking the mayor and the council and all the members of the borough administration for the warm welcome. Especially wish to thank my husband Mike, our boys Alex and Michael, and the many friends, neighbors, and family for being here, especially my sisters, my mom Janet, stepmom Marsha, and my dad John for joining us here tonight and supporting me in this. I'm thankful and honored for the opportunity to serve my neighbors in Kinnelon. It's exciting to get back to a community that I've been blessed to call home for over 20 years. I realize serving in public office will be challenging, but I plan to embrace this role with a desire to learn and listen so that I can be an effective member of this council. Also, I wish to thank the other candidates that ran. We all care about the future of Kinlaw. It's not easy to step up and run for a position like this, and I respect everyone that does. Also, I want to acknowledge the other 13 members of our Republican County Committee, many of whom are also newly elected and representing Kinlaw's 7 districts. Last spring, as we door knocked together, the county committee were the grassroots that helped me meet so many of you in our effort to get to know our neighbors and hear your concerns. And I'll end by saying, when I think about the word community and stop and focus on the word unity within that word, my hope is to bring more unity to this Kinlaw Council as a new voice for all.
Thank you. Now to, on our agenda, the election of a council president. I need a motion.
I'll make a motion there. Make a motion that, we, elect, Councilman Anthony Church for 1-year term for council president.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second that motion.
All right, do I have any other motions? Okay, Karen, any roll call, please?
Yes.
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 Okay, thank you. Council committee appointments, I know everybody's gotten a copy. I'll just read the chairman of each committee: Finance, Cherto; Ordinance, Russo; Personnel, Harris; Public Safety, Cherto; Public Works, maybe; Recreation, maybe; Coordinating. Welcome to the group there, Ms. Frank.
Yeah.
So coordinating is Frank. Open Space, Yago. Technology, we're gonna talk about our next meeting about possibly merging that into committee appointment. So do I need a motion to approve the council committee appointments?
So moved. Second.
Okay, roll call, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I need, number 13 is a council planning board representative, class 3. I need a motion to appoint a member of this council as a member of the planning board.
Mayor, I nominate Bill Yago as representative of the planning board.
Okay, I need a second.
Second.
Okay, is there any other motions?
Your Honor, I make a motion to appoint Councilman Cherto as the planning board representative.
And then
if it's successful,
Okay.
then it would go.
Okay, so I need a roll call on the appointment of Councilman Yago for the planning board.
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
No.
So,
Yes.
Cherto.
No.
No.
Okay, so
4 hours.
4-2, and no, so we'll see if there's another appointment to the planning board.
I'll make a motion to the planning board.
Okay, do I have a second?
I'll second.
And I need another roll call, please.
No.
Yes.
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 Okay, it's 5-1 in favor. Council Cherto is the, sorry, Council President Cherto is now our planning board representative. All right, resolution 1.0424, the 2024 appointments. It's quite a list here. I don't know if you want me to name everyone or if you want to just approve them as a whole or pull some out.
Questions on any of them?
I didn't personally. I'm okay with it as a whole. That's
Separately. Okay. If anybody wants to pull out separate ones to vote on, we can do that as well.
Mayor, can you pull out, what auditors,
Sure.
Which one?
Order.
the auditors.
Other one? Okay, so I need a full,
Actually, you know, the Board of Adjustment.
the whole Board of Adjustment?
Yeah, I'd like to discuss that.
Okay, so I need a motion to approve everything but the municipal auditor
Make a motion.
and the Board of Adjustment. I have a first and a second. I need a roll call, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, now we'll move on to the municipal auditor, which is Lurch, Vinci, and Bliss. LLP. So, Councilman Russo, did you want to comment on this for?
thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to pull that out because I felt that, Mrs. Bocci did a great job for us many years, and I see no reason to change. That's my comment.
Also want to make a comment? Before we vote? Yeah, I need a motion to approve Lurch, Vinci, and Bliss. Do I have a
motion.
Can I have a roll call, please?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Councilwoman Frank?
yes,
Okay, that's approved. We'll move on to Board of Adjustment. On Board of Adjustment, we have Rachel Harrington, Morgan Wilkes, Graham Oleski, Tim Lockwood, and Mike Nicosia as an alternate.
I was just, thank you, Mayor. I was just wondering, we have two members that we are not reappointing. Two members that I believe have been on the Board of Adjustment for well over 20 years. And I just didn't understand why they were not being reappointed, if they had requested to not be reappointed, or if there was a reason behind it.
It's my appointment, my decision. I wasn't happy with, Mr. Carpenter. Because, you know, I'll leave it at that, and, Ms. Finette also just moving forward on Ms. Finette as well.
And the email that you had sent to Mr. Carpenter said that the council was not happy with him, and the council had decided not to reappoint him.
Correct. Well, council people told me that they also were in favor. We've all talked about it at our meetings.
I've never talked about it. Nobody ever talked to me about it.
All right, well, I know we all talked about it when it came up for reappointment, but
I just think this is not the way you reward people for years and years of coming to meetings and volunteering for the community. It's disappointing, to say the least.
well, I could probably get more in depth, but I don't want to do this type of, right now. It's not worth dragging it down now. Is there any other comments? So I need a motion to approve.
Make a motion.
I need a second. Roll call, please.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse me, Councilman Russo?
yes,
Councilman
Yes.
Frank?
yes,
Thank you. Okay, now we have, number 15 is the consent agenda, which is various resolutions. It's mostly it is housekeeping, which is tax refunds, cash management, being penny, $200 change purses and stuff like that. Nothing, monthly workshop, petty cash, that's the word. Fees for meeting notifications, just basically housekeeping stuff. I need a motion to approve the resolutions unless someone here wants to pull one out or look at it. I don't know.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay, Have a motion, I have a second, a roll call, please.
Yes.
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 Our meeting, don't be, it's not long. So I need a Glenn Cisco motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
All right, I need a Glenn Cisco second.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone against? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this meeting is over. Go Colts.
Can I turn it off before I get in trouble for,
Stop recording.
do I don't do this first in the video?
Yeah, and video, sorry.